Well, I'm going to talk about air conditioning, but I do that after Morgan Freeman, so I guess I'm kind of, you know. Um, Refrigeration, everybody, air conditioning, it's around us, it's everywhere. It's in our industrial health and the data centers that run the AI that help half of us write our pitches. With that, it's also a huge, 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 huge cost for us personally, and with that also into the environment, globally direct and indirect costs. Direct costs are usually HFCs, which we are about to replace. And when we do that, we're talking about what we bring to the table. We bring a new air conditioning and refrigeration system based on a new thermodynamic cycle. The thermodynamic cycle runs on 2 fluids instead of 1 and has a novel compressor in it to enable this work. We do that by using natural refrigerants, clean. Compression fluid is actually also clean. So everything way better. But the way that we build the compressor and the assembly is the same way that it's built today. Our costs are supposed to be the same, but we're going to save half the energy. With that said, we raised a little bit of money from the Israeli Innovation Authority. We're actually de-risking and building what we can with that little sum of money. And with our first units, we're going to go for the supermarkets refrigeration market. Why? We can sell there for consolidated sales, energy efficient minded customers, and we have JVs with the installers and integrators. Having said that, how would that look? Okay. Normal EU supermarket is going to buy the equipment for about 200,000 and spend about 800,000 on electricity. We can save about 300,000 euros per its ownership, and that will be shared between us, the customer, of course, and the JVs that we intend throughout the chain of throughout the whole chain, manufacturing to integration through installers. Myself, David, my partner, are here. We'll be happy to answer any questions that you have, but we have a stellar team behind us. Bob is a former VP of Tecumseh, 40-year veteran of compressor building, and committee head of compressors at ASHRAE. PJ has spent the last 30 years in Train making sure that these things are actually mass production ready and brings a huge table. Their affirmation for us is huge. Right now, we're pre-stage. We're here to raise the first $1 million that we want for pre-seed. We do have venture capital in DD or starting DD and willing to lead this round. With this money and the seed money, we hope to be in 2 years from now in product qualification, and in 3 years, I think we can be in sales. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Amir. We have time for one question. One question from the judges.
The cost compared to commercial traditional HVACs?
Absolutely the same. The way that we manufacture the compressor and all the assembly is the same. So we intend to be at the same price as far as the cost of goods in the system.
Thank you. Thank you, Amir.